Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today, I know I said it was going to be my thoughts on Welcome to Wrexham, however, turns out it's not finished yet. The last two episodes are out next week. So instead, today, we're going to go with the next show I was going to talk about, Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. And I've got to say, it was really, really good. Firstly, they kind of changed up the entire format of the show, because, you know, if you've watched Power Rangers before, you know it's usually first battle, Rangers get defeated, the Rangers go through some sort of story arc, they come back, defeat the villain comes back big, Megazord time, and the episode. However, they kind of changed that up completely in this season, to make it kind of a 10-part story, which I thought was really cool, and this would of course end the show. For the moment, at least. They have left a couple of plot threads in, to kind of pick up should they ever want to come back to the main continuity. But I've got to say, the whole Ranger team was really good in this season. Of course, we started out with Zato missing, the former Red Ranger. So we were left within the first episode. Amelia the Pink Ranger, Ollie the Blue Ranger, Izzy the Green Ranger, the first female Green Ranger, I think, by the way, and Harvey the Black Ranger, as well as Aeon the Gold Ranger. And in the first few months of the episode, you know, because why the hell not, Billy, the Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger, shows up as well, along with Nick from Power Rangers Ninja Steel, who was one of the 3 Red Rangers from that show, and I've got to say that was really cool. And the Morphin Masters were there as well, and to kind of account for the lack of the Red Ranger, they gave Nick his Ninja Steel powers back, which I thought was really cool to see, especially considering there was now a Red Ranger on the battlefield, which was kind of missing. And of course we saw Lord Zed return once again, who is always a pleasure to see. I love Lord Zed. And I will say the voice for him sounds a lot more like Robert Axelrod now, who voiced him back in Mighty Morphin, but has tragically passed away. But the voice they got for him this season definitely sounds a lot more like Robert Axelrod. Now, I just want to touch on a couple of really cool things. I mean, first of all, Evil Ollie, an evil Blue Ranger. That has never happened in Power Rangers. Of course, we have had several evil Rangers throughout history, such as Tommy as the evil Green Ranger. We've had Ryan the Titanium Ranger from Lightspeed Rescue. Eric was kind of an anti-hero in Time Force, but kind of a villain as well. It was really weird back then, but of course they all ended up joining the team eventually. And Ollie got his own evil Ranger suit, and I've got to say it looked really good. But I was also really looking forward to seeing him in Cosmic Fury Blue. But I do like that in his absence, Billy took command of the Blue Wolf Zord, which of course is a bit of a callback to Mighty Morphin, because his second to last Zord was the Blue Ninja Wolf Zord. So I think that was a really nice callback to the Mighty Morphin days of saying, hey, Billy's had a Wolf Zord before, let's do it again. So I really liked that little detail. And of course, as I said, it was a 10-part story to kind of end the main continuity, and it was really cool because the Power Rangers were trapped in space, trying to get back to Earth, and in that time, Earth kind of went to hell in a handbasket because Lord Zed invaded most of the known universe, including the home planet of his former arch-nemesis, Zordon. Yep, he conquered Eltar and used it actually as his main base, which is a bit of a kick in the face to Zordon. I mean, of course, he's no longer around. Kind of. But I think Zed just wanted to do that as a bit of a final victory, just like saying, ha, done it. But when they did make it back to Earth in the last couple of episodes, prisons had popped up all across the planet, capturing everyone from civilians to the Power Rangers that were still on Earth. So every Power Ranger that was still on the planet Earth got locked up in those prisons with the other civilians on the planet, which is just really brutal. But I would have liked to have seen some other Rangers actually be captured throughout the show, because we heard that it happened, we just didn't see any of it. So we didn't see any of the Mighty Morphin Rangers get captured, we didn't see anyone like Wild Force get captured, or anyone really, except for the Cosmic Fury Rangers when they did come back to Earth and did get caught at the very end. But they did manage to get free along with all the other Rangers who, again, I'm kind of sad that we didn't see them breaking out. However, we did learn that towards the end of the show that the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers liberated Earth. Just them. So the 6 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers liberated the whole planet. And I've got to say, that is something I would really love to have seen. Just Jason, Zach, Billy, Min, as of Once and Always, Kimberly and Tommy just liberating the whole planet. That would just been really cool to see. Am I glad it was mentioned though? Yes, I am so glad that they brought up that it was the Mighty Morphin team specifically. And it does seem like a gargantuan task for them, but it does seem like something they'd be up to. But we did also learn that throughout the galaxy, well actually throughout the universe, once Zed's forces were being pushed back from planet to planet, that alien refugees were being taken to New Tech City on Earth. Now, that is a direct call forward to Power Rangers SPD, because it said at some point in the last few years, Earth became a haven for alien life forms, which would definitely now be explained by their alien refugees from Lord Zed's invasions. So I was really glad to see that that kind of got mentioned. Am I sad we didn't get more of an SPD reference? Yeah, but hey, at least we got that sort of thing confirmed, because it was never really explained how or why that happened back in SPD. It was just kind of a, yeah, okay, that's happened. Cool. Yeah, I'm really glad that that got explained away. Of course, honestly, this whole season was just so good, and of course it did end, at least for the moment, the main continuity of Power Rangers. But if you remember a few minutes ago, I said that Zordon was gone, kind of. And that's because, in one of the last episodes, I don't remember which, Aeon, the Gold Ranger, ended up in the morphing grid and saw Zato, who I believe had just died again, if I remember rightly. But it wasn't actually Zato. It was Zordon. Now, it wasn't outright said, but it was very, very heavily implied. And, oh no, Zato hadn't died again yet. Aeon was just in a dream. But, yeah, Zordon did speak to Aeon, and we know that because he said his classic catchphrase, "May the power protect you." And that was just so cool to see that Zordon is still around somewhere, somehow. And Billy kind of lit up like a Christmas tree upon hearing about this. So yeah, I'm just really glad that that's been confirmed, and something that could be explored in the future, because we know Billy was trying to get him back in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always, and I think kind of dropped it after that, but not quite, but hasn't been trying as hard. But now I think that he knows that Zordon is definitely out there, he's going to start looking for him again quite intensely, so I really hope they pick up the main continuity at some point, just to see Billy hopefully succeed in retrieving Zordon from the ether. Anyway guys, that's going to do it for my thoughts on Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, what is currently the final season of the main Power Rangers continuity, although I doubt that will remain the case for very long. So please, like this video, subscribe to mine and Roxanne's channels, her link's down in the description, my button is down there. Please click both of those and then the bell icons to get our notifications. Comment as well, because why not, let me know what you thought of Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, and where does it stand in your rankings of the Power Rangers seasons throughout the last 30 years? Once you've done that too, please follow me on all my social medias. That'll be down in the link tree in the description. Below that's going to be Roxanne's website. And lastly, please do share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. May the power protect you always.